What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today we have a SHINY Eternatus event coming for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Right off of the bat, this is kind of a worldwide event. There's a lot of places that have game stores listed for this, and this list keeps expanding more and more, including the US and a lot of other territories. This news comes to us from Cerebi. Okay, there is a SHINY Eternatus distribution that has now been announced for various stores across Asia, specifically in Malaysia, Singapore, and the Philippines. This event runs from September 16th through November 17th in the Philippines, which, by the way, make up 1.6% of my viewer base, so shout out to you guys. You can go to Toys R Us. You still have a Toys R Us? Toy Box, Toy Kingdom, iTech, SM Department Store, Game Extreme, Game One, Data Blitz, and more stores. In Singapore, who make up 0.7% of my viewer base, shout out to you guys, you could go to Best Deckney, BS Sons, Car Nation. Go buy a car and get a free Eternatus. That sounds like a deal. Challenger. You have a store just called Challenger? Gain City, Game Resort, Game Marts, Game Extreme, Generation Games, Harvey Norma, Parasilk, Play-E, Popular, Pokemon Center Singapore, TOG, Toys Termina, War Games, Zark Games, and more. In Malaysia, who make up 0.6% of my viewer base, Brothers Games, Game On, Gamer Hideouts, Impulse Gaming, M4G, Mission World, Unite Game, and more. And new information that this event is going to be running in the US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand at Eevee Games. I am assuming here in the US, we're also going to be having it at GameStop. In fact, that's kind of how this whole thing started. And that's going to be running from September 18th through October 1st. So there's a good chance, my fellow Americans, you can go into your local GameStop and get yourself this SHINY Eternatus card. It's going to be level 100 Timid Nature, Pressure is the ability, and it will know Dynamax Cannon, Eterna Beam, Sledge Bomb, and Flamethrower. We still don't have any information if we are going to be getting the Genesect Marshadow Volcanion event that's currently going on in many European countries, so we're gonna have to wait and see what's going on with that. Also, if this becomes a digital event or anything else like that going on, then I will let you know about that. Also, you should know that this is the first ever time that Eternatus is going to be available shiny. It has been previously shiny locked. There was no way to legally obtain it shiny. Eternatus is shiny locked, so coded to not appear shiny. Granted, when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they have a legendary Pokemon sort of thing going on, most likely in a DLC for Scarlet and Violet that we're going to be seeing in 2023. You know, like we have Dynamax Adventures now. That's typically when they make these Pokemon no longer shiny locked, and you could obtain them with you being the OT. You can hunt them down, all of that stuff. Now, going back, we had this event. The shiny Zacian and Zamazenta event that was going on in the United States. Apparently, I never even opened up these card codes. I don't know if you can still redeem it. Code must be redeemed by January 31st, 2022. It's like opening up your pantry and you're like, oh, this can of beans expired during the Alamo. Yeah, this event was far larger. Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark, the Netherlands, Italy, France, Spain, Ireland, Germany, and the UK. So that leads me to believe that maybe this event is coming to more regions. We're gonna have to wait and see, because as it stands right now, this Pokemon is no longer shiny locked and is only available in the countries that I've listed in this video. So we're gonna have to wait to see on that. I'll keep you updated. Either there's gonna be a follow-up video, or I'm gonna pin a comment down below if there's any updates to this. Keep in mind, as the event stands right now, you do need to go to these physical stores starting September 16th in Asia, 18th in the US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. And they are no longer going to be having these codes October 1st, and in Asia, November 17th. There's a good chance you're going to have a couple months to redeem this, but that's it. So there you go. Go ahead and get yourself a shiny Eternatus. It's the first time you ever can, and that's pretty cool. Thank you for checking out this video. If you found it helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining, like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Felt from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John. Champion flow, yeah. I got that champion flow.